Ta-da! Woohoo! We've got paint. Wow. Oh, huge room. We're here. We have concrete in here. I'm not going to step on it because it's going to need quite a few days to cure. I think I heard someone say 21 days. Ooh, I mean, it looks like concrete, so it must be right. Yeah, sweet, very nice. People have been on it, but I'm not gonna. We have doors, very posh ones. These guys taking the odd paint up.
Yeah, take the glass out, swap the bolt around, and just put that back, because when they come with the Trellis.
Yeah. Ah, got it. Yeah, they can go straight onto this.
And then put a glazing bar in.
Right.
And glaze the bottom and put your...
So it'll just, literally, it will definitely be carrying on. Wow, that's so cool. So they put the bottom...
The bottom's in, yeah, the
goalpost. Don't they have another set, like a bit further over as well? Like towards the end of the path?
I'm not sure, I don't think so.
I think we've got sort of...
They're opposite, aren't we?
I'm sure we've got another set further in.
What?
Yeah, because for brushing it's pain. All right, all right. So today they went along and removed the glass so that they could access the Trellis. Is that right? The Trellis? How do you pronounce it?
End of the Trellis, yeah.
End of the Trellis. So what they did is they took the bolts out, turned the bolts around. So then I take it when it's time to fit this, it just bolts through it, straight through into that Trellis.
Yeah.
Trellis. Yeah. So it will be seamless. It really is like an extension, isn't it?
Just bolt straight on.
Genius. So they've just that's just like stuck on. They've trapped it with the cap in, yeah. This is how they manoeuvre stuff. They have these, what do you call these?
Just a track dumper.
A track dumper, right.
It's got a high ab on it.
With a high ab on. So it does all the heavy lifting, and then I take it they just come along on another platform and bolt it together. That platform over there?
Probably.
There is a more pedestrian. So that's how it gets about the place, which is really clever. Here's some more. And then today they did these goalposts, didn't they? Was that yesterday?
Today?
Today.
No, this morning.
Fab. And then there was some guys earlier on that were cleaning up this. It must have got a bit of rubbish on it, so they've done every single one, just cleaning them up. I think they were sick of it, but I guess it makes the job easier when they come to put the steelwork on. That there's no rubbish on the thread.
And then you put the top rail in, and then the cross piece, then put your gutter on. Or maybe.
Will they do it all the way along? No.
Do the guttering first.
So they won't put this piece of steelwork up first, no.
No.
They'll do
Trellis,
which will hold.
It'll just hang there, and then just put the post up.
And then do the post from that.
Put your cross pieces as the top section goes in.
Right.
And then that's fastened. They'll trim it up, make sure it's square, and then just.
Wow, and then that gives them a start.
Put all the trellis up, and then come around and put the posts up.
Wow.
And then the gutters.
Yeah, gutters.
Just drop the gutters on and join them, and
wow.
And then they're away. Yeah.
I was going to say, I guess the joining on bit's the hardest bit. Well, it's not hard, but it's just a bit more.
They might stop and glaze it up.
Yeah.
Or they might just put a slot in, just to nick it, put your trellis in.
Yeah.
And then come back and do that.
Wow.
Leave it to the glazers.
That is very cool. It seems obvious, it seems easy, doesn't it?
They make it look easy.
Yeah, with how thought out everything is. It's wow.
Machines are.
Yeah, so it doesn't cause havoc. Yeah. Doesn't chew it all up. I mean, they've been about today, and we've had so much rainwater last night and today, and look, they've hardly made an impression.
they're all right on the stone. They can, you know, it will make a mess. By the time they finish, if these lads don't make a mess, the glazers will.
Fair enough. So we have a moat now. So this is for all the drains, roof water, CO2, condensate, and it's all going to come along and then along here and then head into the lagoon, yeah? Right. Just clarifying.
So they must go straight through and then pick up the downspout round. Or I suppose you've got to put a stone round to catch the water.
Right.
Comes back into here and straight up and into your lagoon. So really, they've only got this bit to dig out here.
Yeah, it's just a tiny bit there.
Look at that, what a bloody mess.
No.
You've got to pump that water out.
Is that what this pump's doing here? Oh, well, obviously not right now, but could do with moving it to the other side, really. So remember what it looks like, because it's not gonna look like this for much longer. All right. Okay, so last week just involved a very big trench and finishing off the lagoon inside. And then this week we've just had the greenhouse builders, the Dutch arrive. So they've just arrived yesterday. Yesterday was Monday. And then they've got prepped today. And I think they're going to start doing the steelwork tomorrow, which is really exciting. And also tomorrow we've got the liner coming for the lagoon. The lagoon, there's a tiny bit that needs finishing off to do with the liner, but it's rained so much today they weren't able to do it. So anyway, last week was basically more of the same. This week it's all systems go.
It's quickly.
Whoa! Yo, looks cool, man. All right, so the hole has been filled a bit. Oh my God. No way. That's insane. That is so cool. Yo, I have no words for this. Wow. So this week, the steel's started and I did record a bit of this trench. So this trench will have CO2 pipes in, roof water, and some other stuff. I can't remember, but it goes all the way around. So basically, they've got the pipes here now. They've laid them. I think let me just double check that I'm correct. Did they put sand around it? Maybe they didn't. Maybe they just put rocks. Okay, I stand corrected. Wavy coil, roof water. This could just be like CO2 or something like that. Yeah. Maybe. Cool. There's a man moving on that platform. It's great. Off he goes. Whoa, Whoa! That's cool. That's so cool! So this is where we're up to. All these move while the guys are on it. They've got like a little remote control and get themselves about. Oh, we're gonna look at the mud. This is fab. They're literally just like, they've just thrown it. They've just gone, oof. It's done. Lovely. So it's been a very busy week and the steel is up. It's taken them 1 week. I don't know how. Mind blown, literally. So I've done another 2 weeks into one again. Just because we've had some bad weather. Things with the lagoon hasn't progressed how we needed it to. We've had a lot of rainfall, etc, etc. So that's on hold. We can't have the liner fitted until the water's out of the lagoon, and because we need to dig like a little trench to hold the liner down, so we can't do any of that until it's dried up a bit. So that's paused. But this happened. Look at that! It's the same. It's the same but new. I can't believe it. No way. So they arrived 6 days ago. They've just worked from Tuesday straight through Saturday, Sunday. They've been in today, and look at it. It looked like this on Saturday. Now they have to add the peaks. I'm gonna call them the peaks because I don't know what else you call it. So like on the old greenhouse, looks like that. Yeah. So that's what they add next, and then it has to be ready. So they've got this week to work on this next coming week, and then we have the glazers arrive on the 25th, which is next week. Look at that. I can't believe it. This is beyond cool. This is wild. This stone that we're walking on now is where that big trench was, where them pipes got laid. So what they did is they put small stone and then big stone on, so it can act as a drain.
Will it when you come back? I don't think this is big enough, Charlotte.
What is this? Vestibule?
Well, it's a bit too late now.
It's
Yeah.
crates,
Oh crap.
Oh, it's
crates,
not big
pallets,
It's
and,
nowhere
and
near.
8 bins.
It's not big enough.
Can
Well,
we?
we can't. You know how much this cost?
Okay. So we've got this little annex which we are going to use for storing crates, pallets, maybe the odd leafing bin, and a forklift. And we're just thinking it doesn't look very big, but I think it will be big enough. And we're just saying it's a very long way from here, through that door, all the way through the other greenhouse to go and get more crates or to go and get another pallet. So that's the thinking between this. We're gonna have a small storage for like this new block, and then the old block we'll still get from the other end. Just makes life a bit easier.
What's it called? Your
What?
mate's finger.
What a dirty finger!
Pal finger.
Oh, what?
What's the bloody name of it?
A pal finger.
Your mate's finger.
Yeah, come on, let's go get Jane in that lagoon. This is where the pipes are exposed. So yeah, it's come all the way around from that corner along and along here. And I think it's going to go into the lagoon. I'm not sure where they're putting it in. Oh, how am I going to get past it? I think we're going to have to work it out where the strongest side of the lagoon is, and that's where we're going to tap into it, because it's going to be a weakness, and this is going to be a lot of water, and we don't want it to burst its banks. So I think that's, from what I understand, that's what's going on there. So this looks like it's all CO2 jars, the bigger stuff, and some of it will be, this is the, what do you call it? This is the guttering. This is the guttering up here. So it's going to collect the water, it's going to come down the pipes, along, be on the outside, along, and then in there. But I don't know if it's going to be in there. I don't know where it's going to be in yet. But look at this. I just can't believe it. Some pump action. I've been using this for pumping. And these are all the Dutch machinery that they bring over. They just built a greenhouse in Lincoln, and they had it all waiting there ready for us. So that's all come over, and that'll go. And then the glazers, whether they'll bring their own stuff or they might use this, the glazers, but I would think they'd have their own machine. It's quite a specialist job. That's incredible. What a week.